Deputies, welcome to another LSPDFR live stream. Today we're going to be testing out some more of Peter Yu's latest call out with the hostage negotiation. I think I see Peter in the chat, so he'll be here to, I guess we have questions about the call out. You can answer it. There we go, first time.
Reporting a bank robbery on Great Ocean Highway.
All right, dispatch, copy that. Lincoln 18 will be en route. Okay, so it's the same briefing. Basically, we were called to Fleeca Bank on US Route 1 after an alarm was triggered. Bank's vault on the time blocked. Staff were not able to provide cash. Quick initial response of officers to the scene caught suspects by surprise. We have an exchange of fire from inside the building. We do not believe anyone has been injured. Command post has been set up. Suspects are barricaded inside with staff and customers, and we need to go make contact. All right, so let's get on scene. All right, dispatch, we're going to be 1023 on scene. So we need to talk with the command post officer, which I believe he's going to be over here. Of course, we got Weasel News on site. Getting the latest scoop. Appears to be a car out here. A couple cars. Alright, what we got going on? This is a snafu, is that how you say it? Bank robbery. Check your computer system for the full brief. Alright, let's get an update on hostages. We can never be absolutely sure of numbers, but identified at least 2 hostages. Okay. Weapons. We are aware suspects may have pistols and submachine guns. Okay. Any communication? First on scene had shots fired at their car. No one had a clear shot, so they fell back to make a perimeter. Cameras. Okay, so we have access to the feed. We have 9 cameras. We'll go ahead and take a look at this. So chat, what you're gonna have to help me with is when we're trying to negotiate, I'm gonna need input on what to do. So we've got 9 feeds. See right there, there's like 2 hostages up front and 2 armed guys. We got 1 to the right and 1 to the left. Okay, looks like 2 more armed in the back and 2... Looks like 4 hostages and 4 armed men. The vault is locked. Lucario with the 100 bits. Thank you, Lucario. Appreciate that, man. Okay, obviously we're outside. This is a feed from outside. Okay. Alright, how do we get in contact? You have a couple options. You can try the phone line in the building or call a cell phone. We can use an IMSI catcher to get the numbers of the phone inside. Okay, so a couple options here. Do we want to shut the alarm off? Okay, should we leave it on or off? Annoy them? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it could work to our advantage. All right, we'll leave it on. So the second question here is going to be, how do we contact them? Do we want to try the internal phone lines, or do we want to try a cell phone? Okay, internal phone line. All right, we can do that. Let's give them a call. See if we can make contact. See if they have any demands. All right, so we're speaking with someone. Who am I speaking with? Tread carefully. One wrong move and I'll blast these hostages to high heaven. All right, so we've got multiple options here. I'm trying to think of the easiest way to get your feedback on what to do. So we can either say, I want to help everyone get out of here alive. You're going to end up dead. We can threaten them. I want everyone to get out safely. How many members of the public do you have? Okay, it's time to give yourselves up. So we can either threaten or try to tell them we're trying to get everyone out safely. Pretty sure internal is always tried first in real life. That makes sense because you know the phone's in there, the cell phone. Sounds like they have to use some device to try to catch the numbers and try to call them. First statement, okay. Want everyone to get out of here alive today. How can I help achieve that? I might not be so worried about pointing guns at these people if I were in the vault getting wads of cash. So he wants to get in the vault. So from our briefing, we know it's on a time lock, and anybody at the location, the physical location, does not have access to getting that unlocked. So a lot of options here. We can tell them it's on the time lock. We can tell them it's not going to happen. We can tell them we'll get it open. We can tell him we'll get it open, but he needs to let some people go. Alright, let's tell him it's on a time lock. And we'll see where that gets us. It's on a time lock and I'm not going to be able to do that for you. Okay, now he's asking for some body armor. He wants 5 Kevlar vests. Okay. So, we still don't know how many... Well, we do know from the cameras, but he hasn't told us anything about the hostages, except that he's going to threaten to kill them. Okay. So, we can tell him we'll get them delivered, or we can say he needs to let one of the people go. Okay. We'll tell him that might be possible, but I'll need you to let one of these people go. Okay, I think we can deal on those terms. Place the call on hold and speak to the command post officer to arrange a delivery. Oh, I think they just let somebody out. Okay. Stay on the line. Okay, one hostage. We got one hostage out. 1 out of 4. Okay, so we need to ask about a delivery of body armor to the scene. Okay. So, we're going to be getting a delivery here for some body armor. Coming through. So the deal was body armor for releasing one hostage. They did release one hostage. Okay, we got an officer walking on scene here with the box. He's got the box. Where is he gonna put this? Okay, he's dropping the box at the front. Delivery has been made. You'll need to wait to see what the suspect does. Okay. I'll pull out my weapon, man, just in case. Last time they came running out. Okay. Should we try to call him back? Okay, somebody's coming out.
You idiot.
Okay, they're coming out. Oh, looks like they're making one of the hostages take it back in. Okay, they're back inside now. So he forced one of the hostages to bring it. That was kind of cool. Okay, so I guess we should try to call him. Does not appear the suspect is complying. Okay, so what should we tell him now? I want everyone to get out safely. How many of you are there? You're going to end up dead unless you cooperate with me. How many members of the public do you have with you? Or, okay, it's time to give yourselves up now. News outlets would have a field day. Yeah, Pierre. Give them level 1. They asked for Kevlar. I don't know what level that is. So, now they have access to body armor. And we have 1 hostage out. Second from last. Well, yeah, they don't have vault access. So that's true. Yeah, let's ask how many members of the public. No freaking way am I telling you that. You just want me bleeding on the floor in a minute, don't you? Okay, so he didn't like that. Okay, so we can go, let's ask how many, let's see if he tells me how many people are in his crew. There are 5 of us. Is that true? Oh, look, so here's the camera feed now. They got the body armor in there. It doesn't look like they've put it on though. They're just like holding it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could be why. I see. I'm counting 4 of them. Unless this guy who's standing on the body armor is part of it. Yeah, I'm worried about these 2 in the back. They're gonna be the hardest to get to. Okay, I want to get. Let's see. So he told us. Okay, I guess we need to tell him it's time to give themselves up. Putting on the armor visibly was not implemented. Please use imagination. Okay, I got you. So we have to assume they've got the body armor now. So the body armor is on them. Okay, I'll place them online. So we know they're armed. So Peter, if decide I want to go ahead, make entry at this moment, is there a way to do that? Okay, enabling tactical entry is not possible until shots have been fired. All right, gotcha. Okay, so we need to just say it's time to give yourselves up now. No, that's not going to happen. Oh, so I have to initiate it. Okay, I got you. Okay, we could try the less lethal approach here, which would be, you know, it wouldn't hurt just to get some less tactical weapons. So we have some grenades. Peter, I love this line about the grenades might help if it comes to it. It's probably best if you do the throwing, if you understand what I mean. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go get suited up. We'll just go right here. Actually, I want to get my rifle out of my vehicle, and then we can maybe put some armor on or something, then we'll make entry. Yeah, it reminds me just like of having, what is it, Alt 0? You know, that seems to be glitching lately. This is to hold my gun plug-in. I can get the shotgun, but the rifle I've been having issues with. What is Alt 8? Okay, guess we're getting the shotgun. Alright. And we will, let's get some type of, we can do like a riot shield mask. And some type of protection here. Here we go. Even just a black helmet I think would be okay. Alright. Yeah, it is pretty tough. So I'm hoping once I chuck the gas in, that will trigger the rest of everybody to move in, and we'll just we'll pray for the best here and hope we're able to get everybody out. The other part's going to be throwing it in there without them seeing me. Because if we look at the camera system here, we know they're right up front. So I think my best bet is going to throw it from the angle I'm at and just, we've got one of the doors open. SWAT officers follow you, yes, that would be awesome. That way they're ready to rumble. Because it's going to be, time is of the essence here. I need to throw this right. Oh no, I just heard somebody. Alright, move in. Oh god, everybody's dying. We got one guy surrendering. Let's clear it though.
That's it for that asshole.
Dang, I think literally there's one person. Alright, let's get this guy to surrender. Drop your gun. You're under arrest. Alright, let's get him arrested. Yeah, basically everybody got killed. Alright, stand up. Let's get you outside. Alright, come on. You're under arrest. I'll get her to kill the worm, and we'll roll EMS in here for everybody who's down. Yeah, we'll get EMS. We just had to get him out first. Alright, stand right here for me. EMS is going to be called.
Attention all units. Medical aid requested.
Alright, can we kill that alarm, please?
Great Ocean Highway. Officers report a civilian shot. We have multiple injuries. Dispatch
See, yeah, because now I see this negotiation not working. We need to make tactical entry.
Requested from Rockford Hills. Units respond.
We'll get barriers up to let them off.
A SUV responding code 3. An ambulance is en route.
Ambulance is en route, but it's going to take some time. We got officers in there. They're going to be rendering first aid. Alarms off. So I believe we can talk to this guy, right? No? So it doesn't look like he appears that he wants to talk to us. So you're going to be placed under arrest for this bank heist. There'll be an investigation, and you'll be getting charged with whatever we deem necessary. Let's go ahead and search him real quick, see if he has anything else on him. Found some body armor. That makes sense because we gave him some body armor. He did have a gun too. So let's go ahead, take him. We could possibly even fill out some paperwork. Maybe you guys can help me figure out what we need to charge him with. This truck here, it was part of a pack based off a police department by Toy. I think it was like Goose Creek Police Department in South Carolina. Sadly though, I believe he removed the pack and I just happened to still have it in my game. I don't know if he plans on re-releasing it, but he took down some older stuff because he wasn't happy with the quality of it, I think. So one hostage lived. Yeah, basically, unless EMS is able to revive some people, essentially one hostage lived and one of the suspects. Everybody else was killed when we made entry. Alright, let's take off this helmet. I did get, looks like I got hit in the arm, but appear to be okay. Yeah, those at the back. Yeah, and EMS has taken a while. There are not really any hospitals nearby either. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill out this report here. Michael. Actually, he doesn't have criminal history. So what should we charge him with? We'd have to look at the security footage to see if he actually killed anybody. But he was definitely holding people hostage. There's something, it's not, I don't know, would that be kidnapping? There's something like entrapment. I don't know if it's actually on the crime list. Yeah, we'll do another one. So yeah, armed robbery, yeah, that makes sense. We don't know if he actually killed anybody. Yeah, I would say the kidnapping, at least, for keeping people like held up as hostage. There's probably some other charges in there. Obviously, he had a gun. Is that true? Is he responsible for every death? Is that like if you're part of the group, like you get charged as a group? I think there's a word for that. Definitely assault with a firearm because he had the firearm pulled. So assault, I think, is just the apprehension, like, that you're gonna get hurt. You feared for your safety. Battery, I think, is the actual physical act of hitting somebody. There's probably some other charges in there. I don't know how it works in real life. I don't know if this would get condensed into... Well, I don't know, because actually... I don't know if they condense charges or something. That might be part of the plea bargain. They plea down some lesser stuff. Because I saw a news article today, I think it was in the Washington Post, but it was about the guy who ran over the protesters in Charlottesville. And he got like, I saw it was like 20 something charges for all those people he hit. And then he killed that one lady, so joint enterprise laws vary by jurisdiction. Okay, all right, so we'll leave it at that for now. I'm curious to see if anybody's going to be revived or not. There's a couple cars out here as well that I want to take a look at, run some plate checks. I think they're involved in the robbery. And they might actually be the the vehicles that were driven here by the suspect. So we'll run some plates, we'll search them, see if there's anything in here.
Do not panic. Help has arrived.
They long time dead. Yeah, I mean, probably at this point it took forever for EMS to get out here.
Target license plate. 5, 9,
So I think these
10,
two cars
Charles,
were involved.
Mary,
Oh,
7,
coming back
4,
stolen.
9, a possible stolen vehicle.
That would
Proceed
make
with
sense
caution.
because a lot of times people will steal vehicles in real life to commit crimes. Even if he didn't shoot, he'd be an accomplice to murder. Yep, that's a very good point, Bobby. I didn't even think about that. Speak with Weasel News. Peter, is that possible? Can we speak with the news station? There is one. There is. Oh, we have not detained. We gotta speak to the surviving hostage. Where is he at? Does anybody have eyes on him? Looks like they had some fake IDs. Where did he run to? Oh, he's back here. All right, we need to detain him.
Police! Stop whatever!
Trying to get... Okay. Sir, you're going to be detained prior to an investigation. And we'll see what your involvement was. Let's bring him back to the scene here. They don't say too much, but you can speak to them a little. Okay. So we're going to take this guy back and we're going to interview him, of course. I completely forgot about when the hostage is surviving. EMS is on scene. Looks like 2 people are actually saved. The rest are going to be deceased. That's shocking. Alright, man. What's your name? Do you have a name? We'll just use ped check to get his name. Jason Muse. Valid. Okay. You have anything to talk to us? Okay. So I guess he doesn't want to talk to us. Yeah, because the cause of death was like the smoke grenade, I think. Okay, so we'll get everyone we have in custody transported.
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest
And we'll get the coroner on scene. We don't know what his involvement is. I assume he's a hostage. Once arrested, he thinks he's a different ped. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, this guy had cocaine on him. Alright, I'll place him in one of these cars while he waits on transport to get here. Transport's coming around the bank, it looks like.
Hello.
Oh, God.
Okay, so we got that. Let's get the coroner on scene. They're going to remove the dead bodies. I also want to make sure we've collected all of our weapons.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun cleanup job. Got 4 bodies. Looks like all the weapons have been picked up. Marked as evidence. Get the mop, yeah. The mop's gonna be needed big time. Okay, so corner's right there. We'll get impound out here for this vehicle. Probably this one's gonna come back as stolen too if I had to take a guess. Okay, we need a 1028 Emperor 00 Zebra Adam Robert 721.
00 Zebra Adam
Stolen.
Robert
What do you know? Stolen.
A possible stolen vehicle. Proceed with caution.
Ask the CP officer for a mop. Yeah, can we get a mop? There's a lot of blood in there. Looks like the coroner's actually... you know what? I think right now everyone's kind of stuck in here because I haven't dismissed the scene yet. Okay, so we'll get this one impounded as well. Tow truck. Talk to the news, man. Okay, we'll talk to the news. We'll talk to Weasel. I think it's a news lady. No, it's a newsman. You're right. Hey, man, we're cleaning it up here. We're going to report on the ongoing situation. Okay? I think that's all he has to say. So I guess they're doing a live report. All right. Let's go ahead, clear this scene. I think we can hit in call out, and that will let vehicles drive through here. Get some of them out of the way. We'll do another one. We'll do another one of these. So here's our hostage summary. 3 of them were killed, 1 released. 2 of the hostages were actually recovered. So we only lost 1 hostage. That's pretty good, in my opinion. The only thing left really is the coroner to get in there. He's being blocked. If we can get this car out of the way. I'll just move it. Alright, so we'll code 4 off this scene. We'll head back to the police station